Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Last time, we did the sewer level, and it was marginally better than the one in Bloodlines 1. And this time, let's go and do our rounds of side quests, and then proceed with whatever it is we have to do.
It always comes back to Lou Graham. Well, let's bite the bullet. Back to the glacier.
Okay, so our next proper objective is talking to Lou Graham.
I've thought about that door, given what Tali said about Lou. That design looked Asian influenced to me.
Yeah, no
Chinese,
shit.
Even if I'm not mistaken. Lou worked with Chinese laborers. I reckon that place is part of her old life before the fire.
And she buried it. Why?
Well, you saw the tour. Seattle is all about the madam with the heart of gold. Not a mention of Rosalind or this mystery sire. Guess she wanted them forgotten.
Alright. I mean, I would just assume as a default that Lou diabolized your sire, because that's what you do as a vampire elder. Why wouldn't you?
Do you know there are reports of more explosions? Somewhere in the depths, if you'd believe that.
So they say.
You have something for me to do?
There should be a little something for me in a trash can, I think they call it, near the bridge in the park. I'm sure being closer to nature will bring joy to your night.
I will see it done. You have a...
Once again, you're sending El Sombra Elder to collect your trash. Let's pick up... yeah, let's pick up on this quest. Although, no, we will leave Nico for last. Nico will be last. So here we are at the glacier. Honda, lay it on me.
Those hunters have a head start. No dawdling. Let's get to the gardener before they do.
Oh, Fabian, don't worry, we are going to dawdle a lot.
This place has certainly got louder since you came here, Nomad.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah, Miranda has been sniffing around the back of Aurora Pond. It's best to clear her out before more Thin Bloods move in. She's too close to our operation.
I will find them.
Okay, that's fantastic actually, because that we can do this and then pick up Nico's quest. Wonderful, thank you for the arrangement. This city is absolutely filled with thin bloods. There's hundreds of them. It's kind of ridiculous. And you're not even... Well, I mean, I guess you are kind of fighting the Sabbat, so... But these guys are not supposed to be Sabbat, I think. Yeah, cool. Oh, shit. Well, that was a waste of my fucking time. Fire, come on. Navigate a little better. And there is our prey. We can start by going there. Up. I fucked up immediately. Okay, sorry guys. I guess we got
Nice work.
our mark. Christ. Please cooperate. Controls.
Damn it!
What do you mean missed? I got you. I extremely got you. Okay. And we have this guy, who we can of course eat. Nom nom. Okay. Who else do we have? We have this policeman and this policeman. But eating either of them would be... and this policeman. Okay. We can eat, I think, this policeman. No, we are... God damn it. How many policemen are there? Yep. Okay. Fantastic.
Oh, thin blue line just got a bit thinner.
Oh no, the horror. Whatever will we do? So, Nico, what's up? Buddy.
Good evening to you. You have been busy, huh? It is good to have a sheriff that takes the role seriously.
I have been busy, but not actually doing all that much.
Is there someone who needs my attention? There is. This is Charlie's scarf. Charlie's last car theft meant that a woman, upon having an urgent telephone call, was unable to get to the hospital in time to witness her child's last breath. I will deal with this.
You see, we are murdering people for car theft now. Nico, your standards are all sorts of fucked up. I feel like there are way worse people we could be killing. Like, I don't know, politicians, criminals, like actual dangerous criminals, not car thieves, corrupt cops, anything? No? Alright.
Seattle to get away from
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, wait, how did I do that? Okay. We sort of... shit, we broke the Masquerade. I messed up my optional objective. By accident. Oops. Got a little bit too silly. So, this rumored car thief person, where are you? I imagine you are the phlegmatic person currently trying to steal the car. Yes.
Is this your car?
Hello.
Sorry.
Oh, hey.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Oh, I was. Oh, I was.
Okay, are you going to run into an alleyway
shit.
somewhere? Or how is this going to go?
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I was. Oh,
Okay,
I was.
yeah, go into this alley.
Oh shit.
Oh, there are people here. Fucking hell.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Sure. That I feel like Nico's objectives have degenerated a bit. I mean, they were never complex or interesting, but now they kind of gotten worse. Yes, keep walking. Alright, there is our wondrous dumps. Trash can package. A torn rough wrapping of newspaper. This yellow sun reveals a glass jar with metal lid, slightly rusted. The glass of the jar is clouded. Inside appears to be a thick yellowish gel, with preserved pale organic shapes suspended in it. It smells strongly of candle wax and burnt sugar. Alright, what is it you're doing? The Second Inquisition. The Second Inquisition is kindred shorthand for an ongoing event. A clandestine, multinational conspiracy involving various intelligence agencies, the Vatican, and other groups dedicated to hunting and eradicating vampires. The various agencies involved all have different operatives, weapons, and methods of locating and destroying the supernatural. This usually means vampires. though they will often refer to them as blank bodies, due to the fact that they do not register on thermal scanning equipment. Okay. Agents of the Information Awareness Office, a well-trained, military-clad mortal organization dedicated to the eradication of supernatural creatures. These mortal hunters should not be underestimated.
Ooh, now this feels like real spy work. We should be feeding pigeons, exchanging code phrases.
What the fuck?
Cutting holes in newspapers.
Okay, so there are now Sabbat shock troops out in the streets. Cool, cool. Sure, why not? The city is falling apart, and the Masquerade has been thoroughly breached. Alright. Alright. We could really do with a health potion refill. But unfortunately, the game doesn't really have a way to get them. Okay. Okay, I kind of missed that, but sure. Sure, why not? Let's move on. Okay, that ended up being funny. Movement tech, I suppose. I don't have a way to consistently do this. Maybe I do have. Maybe I do have a way of semi-consistently doing this. Nice.
You're becoming quite the regular.
I have your parcel, but the park is not safe. Do you know the term
Oh,
unearthed?
so this was not a random
The
event.
raised by blows of the Sabbat. Well, well, that explains a great deal. Chin chin.
You have some.
Not tonight.
What were we
Enjoy your
drinking?
night.
And okay, let's report to Nico. Hello, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. First of all, ability tree. Do we have anything worth unlocking? I don't think I want Earth Shock because I'm decently happy with Enter Oblivion. Is there anything we would want? Possibly Split Second might be good, although Shadow Step is quite nice. Unseen Aura is maybe good for feeding? Whatever.
Hello again.
Okay, no.
You
You
have a.
do not have anything to say after we have finished your quest. I was wondering. There we go. Movement tech.
It is good to see you again. Oh, you have ended poor Charlie. Never to know how she transgressed. What seems like a small act can so often be magnified. Is there... I need to go. Take care, me.
And once again, oh, no, you are giving me a potion, but it is not a kind I can use. Because I guess I'm full on those. So, off we go.
Mary, Mother of Christ.
It is kind of difficult to do because you have to do jump and then C and then attack. But it is decently funny. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Come on. Can't a man just dropkick his way through Seattle? Is this a crime? What is the charge? A dropkick? A succulent Chinese dropkick? Or I guess a succulent La Sombra dropkick. Okay. And now we're in. Andre, you happy?
We had fun, but don't think it was anything more than that.
Okay.
Pleasure as all.
So, Lou, up to your psychotic bullshit again? I imagine the answer is yes. She's not by the fireplace. Okay. Do we stick with the priest? I could go with Scene Eater, I suppose. It's an alright outfit. This is a no. This is a maybe. Do we go with the Tremere basic a little bit, or the Magister? Is there anything here that I want? I don't want any of these. No, I think I will stick with... I will stick with the priest. Okay, Lou, what's up? You are in your office this time. How different?
Fire, darling, do come in. You have been busy.
Oh,
Tell me,
yes.
why are you here?
I think you know why.
I think you know why I have come. There is a door in the underground. You know of which I speak. I need to get inside.
There's nothing down there.
If she was mortal, there'd be sweat on her brow.
Oh, I see. You're afraid.
See how your smile tightens without reaching your eyes. Hear the flat note in your voice. Your fear is palpable.
Ugh, you're delusional. But consider my curiosity piqued. If, hypothetically, I were to consider your request, what possible reason would I have for doing so?
Let's see. I have had dreams.
You are not the only one who has had strange dreams. In them, I see a garden.
Eden, so you too have felt the beckoning.
In this garden, I have met someone. They call him the Gardener.
The gardener?
I believe he is a child of Malkav, that he is behind the door in the underground, and he is calling me to him.
That's not possible. Why, that would mean...
Oh, you know something.
That would mean...
You really, really know something. I see. Out with it.
Who is he?
There was someone, a Malkavian. I had forgotten. I thought he was gone. My condition. The visions. Perhaps this is no beckoning. But if you are right...
We're both his victims.
He has led both of us in a mind game, this Malkavian. He is Sabat, Lou Graham. Tell me what you know of him, how to get to him.
I am still not sure it's the one I remember.
Is it Gideon,
But if
the
so, here is nothing.
conspicuously absent sire of Fabian?
Then, a minor irritant, a footnote to history. He shouldn't give you trouble. There's another entrance here in the basement. I give you permission to descend. And Fire, if this is true, his destruction will change everything.
Will it? You will owe me.
If I free you, you will remember who gave you peace.
Okay. Lou Graham is said to have buried many secrets here, making fertile ground for the horrific creatures that have taken root in its dark tunnels. Yeah, I don't think Lou Graham was a particularly good Prince of Seattle. If this is the kind of shit that is left in her wake. I think she really messed up. I imagine we're going straight to the basement and not stopping on the ground floor. Indeed. You know, in these dialogues, I don't want to play like a regular RPG and kiss everyone's ass. I want to flex a bit that we are an elder and deserve respect of others. Heiress Fleas article. An extremely old issue of the Seattle Sun. The pages are yellowed and smelling of mildew. Emerson heiress flees country amid Union strike chaos. Reports confirm that Rosalind Emerson, heiress to the Emerson fortune and logistics empire, has boarded an ocean liner headed for mainland Europe. This is amid a tumultuous general strike of all union workmen in Seattle, many of whom work for business owned by the Emerson estate. Somehow I doubt that this is what actually happened. I think it is far more likely that she was killed by, for example, Lou. Or really by anyone who wanted to kill her, but Lou would be the most likely suspect. Let's unlock recall. Let's finish our set. Even if we are not going to actually use it. Unfortunately, going back into the underground means we are probably fighting more Unborn, which I am not too hyped about. Okay. Oh boy!
Dust, mildew, and something else.
Neon green lights, which I imagine were left by the hunter flares. Oh, look at that. Another Chinese door. Mapping documentation. A printed piece of paper depicting what looks like part of a map. The marked locations appear to be written in code, with reference names like blah. It appears systematic and disciplined in its recording of this information. Some of the sections appear to be written in different hand, as though multiple people may have been involved in its creation. Alright. Let's go through the mysterious Chinese catacombs of Seattle. Rugged electronic equipment. An assortment of computer gear. It appears to have been placed here recently due to the lack of dust and dirt accumulation, and smells of mortal sweat and gun oil. So the Second Inquisition is right here. Oh. Okay, you guys have bombs. I see how this is. Wait, actually, we should do this. Nice and easy. Oh, a crossbow. That's how you guys play. Alright. Let's check this first. This is maybe where we need to actually go. In that case, let's check the other direction first. Right, one of our marks is potion. Okay, these catacombs are kind of big. And this also feels... Okay, this also feels like the way you're supposed to go. So let's go back and check that tunnel after all. I love the... Cool. Okay, awesome. Fell through the floor. I was going to say that I love the La Sombra Shadow teleport, but I maybe don't love the La Sombra fall through the floor magic trick. Okay, so we are going to get you. Done. And I missed this niche last time, where we get to pick up a blood potion. Okay, I'm not sure you can really explain this with Chinese laborers. This is a bit extreme for Chinese laborers. This is a full-on ancient Chinese town in this area. Okay. And the potion was... Ah, there is another one. No, that's actually something telekinetic. Alright. Well, let's try not to fall through the floor this time. I think this was the problem spot. No, fuck. Yet. Okay. Cool. I love this. Amazingly made game. Oh, god damn it. I keep falling through the exact same spot. There's probably nothing even there. But you know, I want to explore. I want to see what's happening. Okay. Here. This is the problem place. There we go. Avoided the hole. Ah, it was a healing potion. I mean, sure, nice to have. Probably not worth falling through the floor 3 times. Right, now, let's go and deal with this fella. I tried walking. Shit. Okay, at least he is relatively weak. Although, not a fan of being discovered. There was the one place. And here was the marble. It was... Where was it? Okay, I see another hole in the ceiling. The bad signs all around for this area. If only I had a manual save, so I would not have to deal with this bullshit.
I wouldn't go near that if I were you. Designed to fry our kind.
Then I shall find a different path.
One that doesn't crisp us up like bacon.
Okay, so the leader is called Mother Hen. Letter to Min. A very old letter, handwritten. The ink has faded with time. There is still a hint of perfume lingering. Dearest Min, I hope you're settling into your new situation well. You must tell more of this Jade Blossom Pavilion. Is it everything they say? Things here are same as ever. The top floor rooms are still unbearably hot, and the clientele still swagger in here with unwashed acid. I confess I am jealous of your new adventure. I'd sure appreciate a refreshing West Coast breeze about. You will keep me in mind if your man looks at you at expanding the workforce, won't you? Stay well, and I hope to hear from you soon. Ruby. So, I am imagining that the Chinese underground area is supposed to be a reference to Chinatown being an endgame area in Bloodlines 1, and this is the vibe they are going for. The jury is out on whether ancient Chinese ruins below Seattle are more or less racist than what was happening in Bloodlines 1. Although, I think Bloodlines 1 had a solid excuse that everyone was hugely exaggerated in it. So it wasn't like exclusive to the Chinese people in Chinatown. But I'm not an expert. Alright. You guys have your fun. I kind of want to fight maximum amount of hunters and minimum amount of unborn. Because these guys do not give me luck. Okay, something was up there. Okay, there is a sniper on this ledge. But he is too far to pull with telekinesis from here. So, although I want to pull him down, I cannot do it from here.
Hostile location unknown.
Alright. Mr. Sniper, please stand near a ledge. I want to do a fun thing with you.
Possible eyes on. Heading to investigate. Checking for targets.
Okay.
Negative. Hostile still at large.
No, no one is still at large. Everything's cool, guys. Everything's cool. Relax.
Hostile location unknown.
Just relax. Okay. Is there a cool way in which I can kill them? Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Also, this freaking crouch run from the Assamites is of questionable value. Okay. Nice. And we're out. Everybody, hold, not red. Please do not flashbang me. Please do not flashbang me. Very rude.
Won't go far. Keep alert.
Okay, one down.
Target could still be present. Stay alert.
Two down. Three down. Four down. Anyone left? Yes. Yes, a few people. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. This zone sucks. This bullshit. Oh, you put me here?
If I were you, designed to fry our
Then I shall find a different path.
one that doesn't crisp us up like bacon.
You couldn't save me after the initial fight, huh? Fine. This is the thing we missed. Intricate Asian-style bracelet. A striking and elaborately decorated sterling silver bracelet with 4 interspersed Jedi cabocons. It still smells very faintly of the perfume of the mortal who once wore it. Jasmine and Ilang Ilang. I am rather dubious of the idea that perfume smell can survive for 100 years. But sure, why not? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. And we were almost done with that fight. Right. There is a guy. Wait, where did he go? Honestly, Second Inquisition agents are really easy to fight. They're pretty weak. Now, who else do we have? We have that guy. You can't see me. Oh, what is it with this level? Absolute bullshit. Come on. Yep, read it. And this one. Nice. Boom. Headshot. And please do not drop me under the floor ever
Patrol
again.
pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Okay, there is a guy running to me. This isn't even a difficult fight, but it is kind of long. So, okay, this is not a sniper rifle. This is a rifle. And this time 4 of them survived, which I'm not a fan of.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
That is more work for me. Okay, where there's the last guy. All right, this is the danger territory.
Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Contact!
Okay. More. Of course, there is one more left. We done? Or are you going to spring the ambush on me sometime soon? Come on. Does it only happen when I'm on the ground floor? I think it only happens when I'm on the ground floor. Alright. Yep. Okay, next time I'm just going to sprint and jump straight to those enemies and kill them however I can. No messing around with stealth.
If I were you, designed to fry our kind.
Then I shall find a different path.
Okay.
One that doesn't crisp us up like bacon.
Alright. I think this time the unbirthed one. Yep, and there is 2 of them. Which I'm not a fan of. Okay. And we're out. Oh. You guys can fight the unbirthed, and I will wait here. Okay, you are done. You are down to yellow. And you are there. So we can do this. 1 down. Second one.
Potential blade body.
Second one also down. And let's avoid falling through the floor this time, to the best of my ability. However limited that ability is. Oh, I hate this place. Save? Please save? Okay, thank God. It saved. The risk of
Maybe
falling
this
down
was
minimized.
pleasure palaces. Fantasy places for the richest clients, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
Mother hen again, huh? Interesting.
Ancient lost gallons. Honestly, second acquisition soldiers are much weaker than the anarch ghouls that we have been fighting the entire game. This is kind of surprising. Well, I imagine we have to go this way. And I see a sniper right there. Presumably... Nope, it's not a sniper actually, it is a dude with melee weapons. And he's not even looking our way. Ah, and he gets ambushed by a million unbuffed. I see. We cannot break those. Alright, done.
Assistance!
I do not like the sound of that gun.
Assistance! Terminating pursuit. Returning to patrol.
That gun sounds like trouble. It sounds like the kind of gun that headshots you.
Yellow status. Hostile location unknown.
Yep. And we pull this guy off the...
Terminating pursuit. Returning to patrol.
Yep. One down.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Show me the path upstairs. Okay, you know what? I don't want to deal with you guys. Boom. I love this combo. I don't want to fight a fight. Delete it. It is maybe a bit overpowered. Can we pull this hunter? Yes. Yes, we can. Although, unfortunately, this means missing out on blood from said hunter. Alright. What are you guys doing? Shit, you stole my guy. And then you fucked off. Okay. I need some more hunters to eat. Right. Is a dead end. I mean, I'll give them this. The all-out war idea is at least decently ambitious. So, props for that. Now, are there any hunters left alive? I could use a snack. Unfortunately, we ran out of hunters and got these guys, which is very unfortunate.
Weapons hot! Help needed!
Cannot reach. Okay, I can reach this guy by skipping a bunch of. Yep. Bye bye. Have fun. Okay, no one around here.
Initiating search.
So the last hunter is over there. I would like to get over there.
Location still unknown. Battle status. Hostile location unknown.
Okay, let's reach this guy and hit him. Is he looking my... Yes. Yes, he is very much looking my way. But I can do this. Boom. Success. Now, all I need is to never fall through the floor. That is the last mission objective. Fire, why are you making struggle noises? You're doing fine. Don't do this. Okay, we have reached the final floor. Who sees me? Alright, well, they have the grill again, and we of course can bypass it by...
Triangulate a signal, bring us here. Multiple client sources of closed off this evening, which suggests the flight audience are actively changing. They are scared.
Mother Hen sounds black. A journal of a cold girl. A page that appears to be torn from a journal. The ink is faded by time. February 19th, 1889. First appointment with Mr. D at 4 p.m. Then a double appointment with Mickey at 8 p.m. Mickey always books a double. He's a considerate kind of gentleman. Third appointment with a new guy just after midnight. He was kind of nervous, so it was over quick. Great Dragon sent for me to attend the prayer room at the end of my shift. Busy Tuesday.
Well, I'm personally a mite apprehensive.
Now, I know you're tired and it's been a long night. Not a good PPO. But remember, and remember remember what we fight for.
Reckon they met up with some of our nasty little underground buddies.
These things down
Fabian, you don't think they've met the Unborn?
and should be exterminated on sight. But remember, when we start cleaning house above ground, they won't look like monsters anymore. Blight bodies are cockroaches that wear our faces. And they will use any means necessary to survive. They are faster than you. They are stronger than you. They can make you worship them or shit your pants with just a look. They can dissolve into the shadows, jump into your veins and eat your heart out from inside your ribcage. They are death. And they are everything we fear. But they fear us right back. They know we can kill them, and that is our job. When you face them, you must harness every ounce of bravery, of faith within your souls. You must learn to channel that fear and that hatred into resolve, because we will. Make no mistake about it. We will not rest until, God willing, we have destroyed every single last one of them.
Sorry, you're telling me all this bullshit is under Seattle? What a place to live. Alright.
Guess that was Mother Hen. I wonder how deep they've dug in.
I do not think they have found the gardener.
Uh-huh. I fancy we'd have heard the screams.
Have I bypassed a mission objective at some point and now it's all bugged out? Appears to be a military leader of a branch of the IAO. She was seen giving speeches to other agents and motivating them to slay blind bodies with extreme prejudice. It sort of feels like I maybe missed an objective. I hope this will not come to bite me. So, is this my mark down here or a potion? Actually, how are there potions down here? I thought the potions were made by Thin Blood alchemists. So, are the Thin Blood alchemists getting down here to leave potions? Ah. There's my mark. Alright, what are we doing? I suppose we are going over... Oh, this is not a bottomless pit, this is a regular pit that has a bottom. So it actually is completely safe for us to hop around.
In scent and descent we shall glory, the gardener said. And there is most certainly a scent. This place stinks.
Is there? If you say so. Ah, a note. Undelivered response to Ruby. A postcard addressed to Miss Ruby Cassidy at an establishment called Lulu's Jazz Hall in Wallace, Idaho. Has no postmark. Dear Ruby, much as I miss you and the other girls, you might think twice before you offer to come here. The palace is the strangest establishment I ever worked, and the pimp is the strangest man I ever met. He hides in his private rooms all day and wants no company. At night he flounces about in fully red silk suits and demands we all call him the Great Dragon. Can you imagine? The man's a ghost white lullaby. I'm not sure if the clientele are more happy to see him or the girls. They talk about him constantly, and when he walks in a room, they all bow and say shit like, "I am honored, Great Dragon." I'd burst out laughing if the whole thing didn't give me the creeps so badly. But don't you go worrying about me. The money is good and the men are mostly clean. What more could a girl ask for? I do miss you all terribly. Write back and tell me all the gossip. Min. Okay. I imagine the Great Dragon must be... probably Luke Graham's sire? That would be my speculation. Nope. This is like prime place for you to have air fall through the floor hole. I don't trust any of your connections around here. Okay. So we have reached the other side. And missed our objective: find the source of the unbirthed. Alright, we found some sort of archive. Let's start with the right side. I suppose none of these books interest Fire. Wanderings in West Africa. A very old edition of Wanderings in West Africa by Richard Francis Burton. The dust on top thickly coats one's hands when touched, and the spine creaks when opened. Sure. Unfortunately, our objective marker is bugged, so we do not get to see anything. I hope I didn't miss something really important. The Strengths of the Eldest. This appears to be a treatise on the elders, penned in a steady hand. There are some well-known names such as Smiling Jack, the Methuselah Mithras, or Victoria Ash. The entry on the Nomad reads: the Nomad is granted many attributes in myth. Over a long existence, it is said they had built their strength rooted in the skills of other bloodlines, and one account even accords them the power to swoop down upon the enemy like a hunting bird, or to move objects with a third. Exaggeration and conjecture no doubt fostered by those who would use the Nomad's legend as a warning to their followers. It is possible the Nomad has had some dealings with the Order of Hermes, but the idea of a collaboration is highly unlikely. The Order of Hermes is a mage group, so yeah, they typically do not work with vampires. In terms of physical strength, the Nomad's power might seem limited, but they bring a brutal tenacity to every battle. Undoubtedly, they are a fearsome combatant, but there is also a strong streak of unpredictability in their choices of whom they fight against. There is no common denominator here. In fact, one could argue that their clouded motives is what potential foes most fear. We need to take a step back and question why the Nomad fights in the first place. So our backstory is that we were the protagonist, and the protagonist we remain. Something on the other side there, I think. Yep. Narrative of the British Embassy to China. A leather-bound edition of the Narrative of the British Embassy to China by William Alexander. The spine is embossed with gold flourishes that are raised to the touch. Sacred Books of the East. A hardback copy of the Sacred Books of the East edited by Max Murder. It has many dog-eared pages and highlighted passages, and smells of candlewax. I suppose that Lou Graham's sire must have been a massive China bull, if we are going by this, because I don't have any other explanation for what is happening around here. The Middle Kingdom. A copy of The Middle Kingdom by Samuel Wells Williams. The cover is faded, and several bookmarks are placed within its pages. The pages are coarse and thick. Care to enlighten me on what that is? No? Okay. Alright, time to go down the central.
Well, I call that confirmation. That's your mark right there. Why?
A marked ring near altar. The ring does not appear to have ever been worn, but was placed near the shrine with what appears to be some reverence, given how clean and visible it is. Who owns this, and how long has it been done? Okay, this is the kind of ring Benny had.
What the heck is that?
Solve the puzzle of the fingerless hand.
This is old school mobster work. Or I guess horror movie black magic? Mickey.
So weary is the wanderer.
Yeah, right. Hand of Glory. A human hand. By texture and smell, it has been dead for a long time. It is dry and leathery, and cured like jerky. It is unclear as to what its purpose is down here or who it belonged to. And unfortunately our quest marker is broken. But I see... I do not see.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
Okay, I get it.
That is disconcerting.
This is the Hellgate Senna sacrifice pattern puzzle. Where do we need to stand to see it properly? I guess from the second floor, probably. Yeah. Maybe even from up... No, we cannot get up there. Has to be like this, I think.
A spit of solace for the heart.
You have weird tastes, fella.
Godas.
Sweet succulence upon the vine.
I'm guessing we only need one more. Unless this hand belongs to my cousin Jethro.
Keep working on those, Fabian. Keep working on those.
A sovereign full specified.
Well now, gotta hand it to you. It's been a long night. Anyway, you must be close. This isn't a dream, not like before. Do you feel that? Daylight kissing the skin, but not burning. This guy
someone
must
is
have a
sitting
heck
under the
of a
tree.
mind on him. It's an illusion fire, a powerful one. Be careful.
Are you Buddha? Are you trying to be Buddha? Why are you fat and bald?
To my garden.
You have a strange crop.
I tend, I nurture, I harvest. My sprouts will march to Dunsinane.
March. Is this the War of Cain?
Cain is no longer able, and yet I hear his trumpets. This city flowered in fire, and in fire she will end.
She? I think he's talking about Lou.
What do you know of this mark?
This mark, the symbol carved on me. What was your purpose?
Purpose to propose, to induce, to seduce. It brought you here, my fire. My fire. A consummation devoutly to be desired.
No one chains me, creature.
Tell me of Lou Graham.
What is Lou Graham to you?
The mistress, the madam. Why, with her love, she quite transfixed me. Her word, cold iron through my heart. This is the garden she built. I am merely tender in my bondage.
You are her captive.
What is the purpose of your war?
I have fought your kind before, Sabat. What were you trying to achieve?
To arms, citizens. Form your battalions. May the impure blood water our fields.
He's a lunatic. Can't see him leading an army.
Maybe, but I have heard those words before.
Oh yes, a steel madame for the madam, and for every prince a neck.
You are no man of the people. You tried to leash me. This ends here, Sabat. You will not survive it.
Oh, it is time to sup, dear nomad, dearest bacchanalian. I am fair, full of juice and ripe for the harvest. And now my strength is...
So, I think given all that's happening, this guy is not a Bahari after all, because I don't think any of the symbology matches up beyond the superficial. They never mention Lilith, and I don't think the Sabbat are big into the Bahari cults.
Yours.
He wants you to drain him.
He bound me with his mark. I will not have him puppet me for one moment.
So, okay, if he wants to Nomad to drain him, then I think what's happening is that the original purpose of the ritual was for this guy to hijack the Nomad's body. What happened is that instead Fabian got drained, and maybe Fabian is just too weak to take over the body, and like that's why he is just a voice in our head and not in control. Maybe.
Longer. Suckle deep, O Valentine, and all marks are yours to hold.
What, are we going to diablerize him anyway? That doesn't seem wise.
Look, the flowers are opening. Oh, my lord, I am leaky. Now drink, vicious one, sup of my nectar. Let me spill into you. Oh.
I don't think we should. I really don't think we should.
Gardener, I do not want your blood.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Only your end.
Ah.
It is over. The gardener, his false garden, is gone.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, can we investigate some more?
Nation, we're discovered.
Can we, like, pick up the body or anything? What's up with all the souls that are now here? I have a cool trick to show you guys. Let's do this. Gather around, and then we do this, and then we do this.
Silent night indeed.
And then the boss fight is over. Okay, no, there are more of them. Yep, there are 3 of them, so I want to go for that one. And he jumped down. That's unfortunate. Okay, there are more of them over there. I think this guy is coming on over. We can go for that one. There we go. That's what happens when you fuck with the Lasopra.
Agent down. Active alert. Situation yellow.
Yes. No activity, just all of your guys have suddenly disappeared.
Nothing to report, Command.
Okay, hello.
Sector clear.
Hello. And I suppose we can just do the previous trick again. We do this. And then we do this. And then we do this. Shit. Okay, unfortunately, because I decided to drink the guy, it took too long, and okay, but we have fully recovered.
Hostile location unknown.
This guy.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Boom. And oh shit. Fuck. Fuck. Very unfortunate. Shit.
Assistance. Combat initiated. Reinforcing.
Oh, fuck me. You guys are all here now. Alright. And we do it the hard way. Oh. Annihilated.
Trail's gone cold.
And we do this. La Sombra are so cool.
Do you feel any different? More energized, less controlled?
I cannot tell. Not yet. But the mark is still with me.
Find another
Indeed it
way out.
is. The mark is still with us. So this is probably not over. I imagine there has to be more to the gardener than a single appearance where he just gets instantly murdered.
Lou's lucky the IAO didn't find this place.
It would have led them right to her doorstep.
Indeed. Okay, let's hope the quest marker unfucks itself now. Oh, what's up? How you doing?
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs, mostly, but Tolly's losing eyes, ears...
And not his mouth. Pity.
Now is not the time.
Oh, the hunters, I take it.
You speak of the hunters.
Fire!
Ah, wonderful.
Just in time, Sheriff. Tolly filled us in on the IAO. He's searching for a base of operations as we speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade breach. The IAO are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
What we need is a show of strength. Take their leader's head, this mother hen. Show both them and the restless anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense is a good offense.
That maybe sounds bad. I don't think if we kill their leader, they just suddenly fold. But maybe we can brainwash her against them. You know, she is just a human, presumably, so take control of their heads and then puppeteer their organization.
You agree with me, don't you, Fire?
Alright. You talked of laying low, Sophia.
What are your concerns, Sophia?
Ugh.
Hunters wiped out London, Anarch and Camarilla alike. Provoke them, underestimate them. Thanks to the brands, the Thin Bloods will be hit first and hardest.
Good riddance.
After them, the Nosferatu. Anyone with a tell.
Time they return to their sewers.
And the rest of us will follow. Sophia.
Lou, your reasoning?
I would know more of your reasoning, Lou.
Why, darling, I'm talking about symbols. Stalin, Mussolini, Hitler. Figureheads. Take the head off the snake, and what's really left? The body shrivels, and its corpse sends a message. The vermin then scatter, and when they do, you pick them off at your leisure, one by one.
Yeah, I think her plan is stupid.
You don't mean the Anarchs? You assume the snake isn't a Hydra.
Exactly.
And that Anarchs can be easily intimidated.
Because it isn't. And they can. You forget they're communists.
Look, what are you on about? What are your thoughts, Ryan?
We should hear what our prince has to say on the matter.
Rion, dear.
A gun targets whatever direction you point it. And this is an arms race. We still have renegade Anarchs. We have to consider whether the IAO could be a valuable tool.
There we go.
Respectfully, Prince, this is no gun. The hunters, This is wildfire. Once lit, you can't control the blaze.
Well, this is a first. I have to say, I agree with your little stooge. All you need is a little intimidation. A head in the hand, after all, is better than a blaze in the bush.
I am with Ryan on this. We should not underestimate them, but we should seek to manipulate them. This is a stupid thing to say. Yes, everyone has a point, but this is not what they want to hear. The IAO could be useful.
In my opinion...
Don't let them do this. Please, my love. Think of the Thin Bloods. Think of Dolly.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? This is a meeting for true kindred, not warlock lackeys.
You might
Let
get your
her
ass
tinker
beat.
with her projects, I say. Keep a dog too long from its bone, and it's liable to whine.
She's here because I wanted her. But that's no excuse for bad manners. You were saying, Fire?
I was saying that the IAO could be useful.
The prince is right. This IAO could be a useful weapon.
Fire!
You forget the prince still answers to her sire.
But I
Rion,
don't.
Our sheriff here is more than capable of handling this. Fire put down one threat this very night, and in much the same way. A Malkavian terrorist calling himself the Gardener. The leader of a Sabbat cell.
How do you know that?
You found them.
Our sheriff can deal with this IAO the same way.
No. No!
Okay, Sophia,
Wrong, dear. Give us the room, will you?
what is up
And
with
take
you?
your dog. Fire and I need a little tete-a-tete.
I'll be at Weaver Tower.
Sophia is being so sketchy. So sketchy.
You did well.
You are free of the visions?
Are you free of the visions?
I heard him cry out. The gardener. And now, nothing. I feel less burdened. As if a steel pin has been removed. This is promising. More than promising. All thanks to you, my hero.
You're welcome.
But you're troubled, child. Come, rest your...
Miles. Okay, who consistently oversteps your bounds? He annoys me so much.
Tell Mama Lou what burdens you.
Lady.
I am beyond you in
Yeah.
years and in strength.
Exactly.
Really? Shall we just be two old souls together then, considering why these nights have changed so much?
What's your problem with Sophia?
What do you have against Sophia? Truly. Is there something I should know?
Oil and water, dear. Sophia has always been, well, more like cattle than kindred. It's like watching a circus lion jump through hoops. I find it pitiful, wretched, repulsive. Besides, it's the way she looks at me. It makes me feel seen, and not in a good way.
Who was the gardener to you? Yeah, who was the gardener to you, really?
Who was the gardener to you?
Someone who needed to be tucked away, somewhere they could not cause further inconvenience. But that was the past, which, thanks to you, is now behind us. I see no need to linger.
You know the gardener was Sabat?
Did you know what the gardener was when you imprisoned him? That he was Sabat?
I smoked out the last nest back in 1889. At least I thought I did. If he was with them, he was awfully quiet about it, and so terribly well-mannered.
The mark persists. I have to think that the gardener must have been Gideon because he was the only really fat character, and because of how conspicuously absent Gideon is and how no one mentions him. He's everywhere in 1920s and then he completely disappears. It is really strange. The mark persists.
I thought the mark would be destroyed with him.
Curious. A delayed effect, perhaps?
Or something has been left undone.
Exactly.
Such is often the way.
Thank you for indulging me.
Thank you for indulging me. I have taken up enough of your time.
Darling, we were only just getting started. But I suppose you deserve a rest. After all, tomorrow night you rid us of the IAO. Cut their head off. Meet with Tolly. He'll point you where to go. I trust you will show your usual loyalty.
We'll see about that. Okay, so our only quest is select a quest from the map. I think, unfortunately, this might be bugged, but we will see. Points, points, points. Do they even matter? Let's unlock the event abilities. They are cheap. Let's get cloud memory. Why not? I am going to guess.
The gardener's bones aren't even ashes. No rest for the wicked, eh, Fire?
A little rest, given that it is almost dawn.
Yes. How to handle the hunters is worth sleeping on. I don't like how Lou was back there. Struck me as... I don't know.
Something about cats and cream?
Yeah. Just what is her game?
I certainly hope we have the opportunity to murder her before the game is over, because she is a problem.
Looking for reasons.
Is there
I'm waiting on...
I will speak.
Let's get to our haven and call it a day. Yeah, this quest marker is definitely bugged. Maybe it will fix itself when I reload. I would hope so. Okay, this is a cop. Here is an angry person. We don't need any resonance points, so let's just do this. And move on. Hopefully... Nope, never mind. There are still ad hoc firefights going on every room. Buddy, piss off. I said piss off. Yo. Shit. I was hoping I could quickly stop the feeding. Can we enter the building? Nope. Masquerade breach. Now we can get into Haven. Blasting music. How far for that?
Perchance not to dream, I guess. He's gone. Whoever he was.
I would certainly hope so. But given the extensive psychic powers displayed before, maybe not. Yeah, that looks like a dream.
Didn't think I'd be here again. Gotta say, it's a treat to see the sun.
Fabienne.
Huh? What? Oh, fire. Heck. Well, hello to you too, then.
How is this still here?
Indeed.
It's a construct, I suppose. A memory in your head. In our head. Like we're telling each other a story. Even after the gardener is gone. I wonder why he kept sending me back into those memories. Those dreams.
Trying to lead the way
Told for an audience to digest.
for you to figure out who was behind his suffering? Okay, yep, there is Gideon. I bet this is the gardener. So, she was throwing sticks in the park, and
Suddenly, this guy calls out, "Joey!" And the dog grabs the diamond and runs straight to him. The same guy, the same diamond. I kid you not.
The same goddamn diamond? Oh, that's a killer. Oh, my boy, it never ceases to amaze me how these things land at your door.
reckon it's Maxwell's demon.
You heard of a guy called Maxwell? He had a pet demon. I kid you not. He figured this demon could watch what went on in the world, atom by atom, detail by detail, a perfect observer. The thing is, though, Maxwell totally failed to realize that the demon might get bored. I think it likes to poke things my way.
I guess I can appreciate that. The world is stranger than anyone thinks. But tell me, how do your investigations proceed?
Can't help but notice that Gideon's watch is bent. So, the killer's gone public.
The killer's gone public. There was only so much time we could spend covering it up. Papers got hold of it. They're calling him the Rebar Killer.
In my opinion, there's very little that a concerted effort by the Camarilla can't cover up.
You think someone leaked it?
It would not surprise me.
Wonder who gets something out of that.
Fear is a powerful thing.
I should tell you about Hector's Gill.
Don't even start that sentence, my boy.
Never mind.
Right? Sure. Yep.
I'm stuffed.
Gotta say, I'm stumped. We have a hunter. Mortal, I think. But I'm not even sure about that. More than mortal.
Why would you think it's a mortal?
Can sneak up on kindred, stake them just like that. Has a heck of a jewelry supplier. And access to a building yard.
It strikes me, my boy, that this is one of your stories.
How do you mean?
A tale told for an audience to digest. Has anyone seen this killer? Does he even exist?
Now that's an interesting thought.
Yeah, I'm not following. About the power of stories.
Well, hello, you two.
Sophia, take a seat.
How did that experiment go?
How did the experiment go? With the monkey?
Ape, Fabian. She's a great ape. You'd be amazed. But no luck. Which is what I expected. We're just going to have to try again. How's your night been? Anything interesting?
Fabian was just telling me his ideas on this Rebar Killer, as the public are calling him.
Well, that's inaccurate for a start. It isn't Rebar that kills them. Kindred are arguably already dead. If you want to be picky, you could say final death happens when the head comes off. As for mortals, Rebar through the chest would certainly give them a bad few moments. But again, the head is the clincher.
The curse of a vivid imagination. I can just feel it. An iron stake bursting out of me, or that crack as my head comes off. Makes me shiver. Let's talk about something else.
How is the court handling Rosalind's death?
How is the court handling Rosalind's death?
Lou is devastated, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely?
I bet.
Well, even I can't tell that. But remember, this has hit her in the pocket as much as the heart. Rosalind was the brains. She had all the court's dealings at her fingertips. This is a blow.
I'm helping where I can, but Lou does not like me. It makes things difficult.
I'm not sure what to do without Hexam.
I'll be honest. I'm not sure what to do without the boss.
I can understand that. This is a difficult task for you alone.
What task?
To maintain the Masquerade. The city grows so fast, and I worry technology will outstrip us all. It will not be easy.
Oh. Well, we'll help where we can. We have to. You're protecting our existence, Fabian.
Isaac's a loss.
Isaac's a loss, right?
Big time. He was the way Rosalind and Lou kept tabs on Seattle, and kept tabs on their tabs, in the gin joints and cat houses. There's no doubt this will be a setback, but the city has seen worse, as has Lou. At least it didn't burn down this time. My apologies, there's something I want to check on. I'll take my leave.
Okay, so you figured something out.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. I've just realized I have something I want to ask of our esteemed prince. About the art of storytelling and the invention of the mythic. Good night, Sophia. Fabian, mind you take care of her.
Do you mean take care or take care?
Do you mean take care of her or take care of her? I wouldn't want to get it wrong.
I'll see you both later.
We didn't get to ask Sophia about what she's doing.
We never really get the chance to talk, do we?
What are you doing right now?
Given all that's happened, what are you doing now?
At the moment, the prince has me looking into the formulation of our liquor substitutes. Seeing if I can find a way to enhance them or make them more addictive. Chemistry or blood alchemy. She doesn't care which.
More bang for her buck. I get it.
I have a space in the basement at the glaze.
So I imagine this is the conversation Gideon never comes back from.
Dear, it is not the most ideal for study.
You and Gideon.
I know this is a personal thing, but you and Gideon, are you an item?
Fabian.
What?
I never heard of two kindred being like that. I thought that after the embrace, everything changed. I'd like to say that night was the last time we both saw him. But that's not true, is it?
Okay, we did not get to ask other questions, unfortunately. So yeah, I bet Gardner is Gideon. But does this mean Sophia is up to some shit? Well, obviously Sophia is up to some shit.
All along. And I knew it. And I didn't know I knew.
Gideon was the gardener.
Oh yes, that is clear, isn't it? We never did find his body, but we did close the case.
Lou called him a minor irritant, an historical footnote. It was her. She did this to him.
I can't remember. I found evidence. I closed the case. No. It's gone, Fire. Nothing left in the old noggin.
It will come back.
That's what worries me.
Maybe it won't if he got brainwashed. Okay, so next time we don't do ghost stories, but before that, we are going to do these side quests. We now have a side quest from Silke, which I imagine has to be related to this collector form. And honestly, I don't think I will do it. Collecting 30 anarch signs was not terribly fun, and collecting 30 cameras is not going to be fun either. But in any case, this will be the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a good day. Goodbye.